Hey, nice to see you guys again. And welcome to a face tutorial and also how to make 3 models in under 2 hours. Well, that's how to make 3 models for free in under 2 hours. So, before we get started, I just wanted to say thank you all so much for 500 subscribers. Now that is wild. I will just say that is wild. So thank you all so much for that. I really appreciate it. But anyway, instead of doing a pick crew today, I'm going to be making 3 models that are my sons. I do not actually have children, they are just 3 plushies, but I treat them as my own children, and today I'll be making them as my 3 models. So, let's get into it. So, to start out strong, I first get rid of the outlines, and I forgot to get rid of the rim light, so you'll see me get rid of the rim lights very soon when I get the skin going, because I realized, oh, there's something on the skin, and I also changed his height because he's a little boy, he's a little teenage boy, and I'm just trying to make a teenage boy. But I'm making 3 sets of twins. This is currently Bungus, this is my little son kid, this is Bungus, here we go, we're getting to the skin, and then I realized, rim light, gotta get rid of the rim light, gotta get rid of that, and then I changed the skin to be a little bit lighter because he's a little bit too dark here. I want him to be sort of sun-kissed, and so I'm first adding blush. That's the first thing I sort of add, along with the little highlights, to add a little bit of sort of texture to his face. I always start out with the darkest skin tone, and then I add the blush, and then I add the lighter sort of skin, and then when I do the nose, I outline the nose, I blend it out, and then I outline it again just to give it that sort of shape, and I blend it just a little bit more. I get rid of some of the texture around the 2 nostrils, and then I blend it in with a lighter color and circle the nose so it looks like it has a little point. Then I add highlights, and now I'm to the lips. Now onto the lips. I didn't know what shape I was going for. I like to add a little cupid's bow instead of just doing like the little doll lips. And so I tried to add a cupid's bow, but I wasn't sure what sort of texture I wanted. And also the color I struggle with because I wanted to have 2-tone lips because he's obviously darker. I wanted him to have sort of darker sort of looking lips to show that he is of a darker ethnicity. And so I started adding that, but I was like, his lips are not red enough. He looks sort of pale and sort of out and dry. He needs to like lick his lips to moisten his lips, you know. And then I add a little bit more red, but it wasn't working how I wanted it to look. I was looking a bit too red, and I was like, rah, what's happening? And so, yeah, but I eventually got there, and I added little highlights, and there we go. I think I changed it a little bit more. No, it looks like I just stick with that. Looks like that's the rosy color that I wanted. But I add the little cupid's bow, and I'm not happy with it, so I changed it again. And there we go, I'm happy with it. I changed his face to be a little bit more masculine, and now it's onto the hair. I'm only going to narrate this model's sort of... Oh, what am I doing? Why am I getting rid of the ears? What am I doing? I do know what I'm doing, but I'm just adding the suspense for you not knowing what I'm doing because this is hopefully the first time you're watching this video. And if you're watching this video for the second time, welcome. Why are you watching this for a second time? What are you trying to look for? Are my videos that interesting? I'm trying to add ears, but the ears are looking a bit sort of off and whack, and so I just add normal cat ears because he is a cat, so therefore cat equals cat boy equals cat ears. But I'm only going to narrate this guy as it's pretty simple what I'm doing. Vroid has a lot of new features, a lot of new hairstyles, and it's just easy. It's just so easy to make a model now. If you guys want the full videos of this, like me going in real time, I will upload these videos. But I will just say it is a little bit boring because sometimes I just sit there and just look at the model and I just... trim them back. I'm gonna trim them boys. And now it's onto the clothes. Now for the clothes, it was pretty simple. I just sort of picked something that looked sort of similar to what I wanted, and I also changed the mask so you could see the skin. Got rid of that, made it into a vest, and then I just put some little clouds on there. Gotta make sure I've got all the lines covered up, and then I do little clouds. I try to texture it a little bit, but I'm like, that looks sucky, so I add little clouds. And then I add little stars because stars are really cute and adorable. And then I make the clouds white, but that's a little bit further in. And I add a little sun because he's my sun boy, and so my sun boy needs sun themed stuff. And so he's looking real sun-kissed and cute with his little stars. He's my little star boy. But yes, we're getting to the end of this model now, and I hope you enjoyed. I'm going to put music to the rest of this model. The next two models are a little bit wild and out there. This is the most, I think Bungus is the best looking out of the three boys that I made today. But that's alright, you know, they're chilling. I had little sort of stockings for him because he's a little athlete. He's an athlete boy. And I changed the color of these shorts to be sort of a yellow, yellowy brown. And then there we go. There he's done. And now I'm changing him to be his brother because they're twins. But now I'm going to have music now. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoy the speed modeling. Yeah. Alright. Bye! Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I hope you enjoyed. Bye.